Hi all, once a future gamer here and welcome back to this playthrough of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. So last time we had the fight with the Unsealed and we went through the Gate of Time to get here, and hello Impa. Hey. At last, I've been expecting you, OAFG. You are doubtless overwhelmed, so I will explain things as simply as I can. Cheers. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here, the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise, and little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that would one day become Skyloft. It is true to its name. You have passed through the Gate of Time to an era in the distant past. You will have many questions, but for now you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. It is there that the person you've risked life and blood to defend waits for you. Seems fair. Let's see. Hi Zelda. You've come so far, OEFG. I'm glad you made it. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've travelled very far from home, to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the demon king, known as Demise, have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learned the whole story. Let me try to explain. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. In his thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky on a slice of earth she cut away from the land. This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, it came to be known as Skyloft. After a long time and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the demon king was imprisoned, it became clear the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the demon king. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the demon king were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. In order to put an end to the demon king, Hylia devised two separate plans and set them both into motion. He looks shocked. First she created Phi. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to the body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. For while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by gods, all of its power can never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and her immortal form. You've probably figured it out by now, haven't you, OFG? You are the chosen hero, and I, Zelda, I am the goddess reborn as a mortal. And what does that make Impa? The day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed ground. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me to remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to protect the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here, to the past. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of Demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him at any cost. That is why I intend to remain here in this time and place, to sustain the seal as best I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. I must maintain the seal that Hylia, rather that I, created so long ago, and keep it strong for as long as I am able. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can see now that this is my purpose. OAFG, the goddess created Phi and the Great Blade, she is a part of for this very specific reasons. For the task of standing against demise in the monstrous form he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into his prison twice now. I can't thank you enough for that, OAFG. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You gained power by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword. And by overcoming the trials set before you by the goddess, you found true courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, you are worthy of wielding the power the old gods left behind for our kind. You can claim the Triforce. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Along your travels you have found wisdom, power and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend and that within you dwells sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, OAFG. Draw your sword. The goddess has blessed your blade, and the Master Sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now imbued with the mythical power to drive back demons, and only OAFG may wield it. OAFG, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we will have the power to vanquish demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in the world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its magic. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power. Somehow, I think that may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of the land, which brings us back to you. To face demise and give the land hope, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, OAFG. But spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself so that you could wield that supreme power. And so Hylia, and so I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger, without even a moment's doubt. I used you. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all of this, OAFG, but you have to understand this is a war and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favour. All that may be well intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse my actions. But I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure the seal holds, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep for thousands of years. OAFG, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. While it's true that I am highly a reborn, I'm still my father's daughter and your friend. I'm still your Zelda. When Demise is finally gone, there will be no need for the seal that binds him, and I'll be able to wake up. So I'm going to ask you a favour, Sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all of this is over, will you come to wake me up? I promise. I see you said goodbye. Now you must keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Return to your time. There is work to be done there. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch over her here. Go now and fulfill your destiny. That is undescribably cool. So you've returned. Then you know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in a sleep without end. But do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish Demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Sadly, that is all we know of where it rests. All other clues to its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. OFG, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, OFG. Find the Triforce. Whoa there, hold up! OFG, there's something I gotta tell you. So Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her? She's great. She was? Oh, good to hear. But she's still stuck there till this whole mess blows over, huh? OFG, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. Oh, don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it. I got like this feeling in my belly that there's work to do here. Someone's got to watch that big ugly monster, and someone's got to make sure Granny's doing alright. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny. Know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess, but don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say. Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back to the land here. I bet even the weakest sapling will grow into one beast of a tree in soil like this. It'd brighten the place up a little too. I mean, sure, it'd take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing but time. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. So yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favour and let people know I'm doing okay down here. Colin and Strick might get a little emotional since they look up to me, but you tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, OFG. Right, let's get back to the sky. Let's head back to Skyloft and see what we can do up there. Huh? Is there something different about your sword, or is it just me? Either way, bud, you have got to get rid of those bad guys down there. Oh, hey, bud. You'll probably want to notice I've seen blessed butterflies flapping around here lately. Too bad I've absolutely no musical ability whatsoever. I could not create beautiful tones to save my life. Whoa, I think my heart stopped. This is it, the discovery of a lifetime. There is no mistaking it. This symbol must mark one of the goddess walls left for the hero by the goddess. Nice. So the sky. I mean, if I'm going to go back up there, I've got a pretty good idea where I might start looking for the Triforce. I mean, you have to think maybe the Goddess Temple might have something to do with it. That's just... That's just my personal take on it. I want to get some new arrows first, some more arrows first. Let's get some arrows. You've got quite an eye, friend. Those 10 arrows do make a strong point. Yeah. Customer is always right. How many have I got now?
Hey!
Is there anything I can upgrade? Tumbleweed, not got enough. You called for me, Master? Yes, Master, what information do you seek? Master, you must now find the Triforce in order to vanquish Demise. I strongly recommend that you search for information about the Triforce within Skylock. Current session playtime... Excuse me. Excuse me. This seems as good a place as any to start. Inside the statue of the goddess. Or not. Maybe not. I mean, the other option is go to the academy and see if there's anybody down there who might have an idea. Go see the headmaster, somebody like that. That's my choice. I'm going to head into the academy and see if anybody in there knows anything. If anybody does, Old Gabora might. Hey AFG, how are you doing? Huh? What's this about a Triforce hidden by the goddess? I really don't know anything about that. If you want to know about that kind of stuff, then you should ask one of the instructors. That's what I intend to do. I didn't expect you to be of any use, Pipit, but I just thought to check in and say base. This seems as good. This seems a good route. Hello, Headmaster.
Hey.
Ah, hello, OFG. Have you heard anything more about my daughter? What is it? If you know anything at all, I urge you to share it with me. You want to tell me, but you can't? I understand. I'm sure you have good reason for keeping quiet. OFG, I've been doing some thinking since we last spoke. You have had this destiny thrust upon you without warning, or choice for that matter, but I wish to help you as best I can. I'm getting older, and I lack the vigour of youth, but even old men have ways of being useful too. I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can. If you have any question at all about Skyloft or its history, I will be glad to tell you all that I know. Actually, what do I know of the Triforce? OFG, where did you hear that word? It's true that the ancient texts make several mention of the Triforce within their pages. Unfortunately, the actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated in any of those tomes. Its whereabouts are lost to history. Sorry OAFG, it shames me to say it, but my knowledge is of little use on the subject.
Hey.
OAFG, just a moment. Though there is one whose vast knowledge may be of use. Surely you're familiar with Levias, the great Sky Spirit who has guarded our realm for ages. Levias has served as the protector of our skies for a long time, and his knowledge of our world is encyclopedic, to put it mildly. If anyone in the entirety of Skyloft and beyond were to know about the Triforce, it would be him. Where is he? Yes, I feared that might be your next question. About that. I imagine that in your travels you've taken notice of the tremendous thunderhead that suddenly appeared in our skies. Recently, I've heard rumours suggesting that Levias is trapped inside that massive cloud. I asked Instructor Owland to look into this troubling cloud in order to determine if there is any truth to these rumours. I had meant to inquire about his findings earlier, but completely forgot about it after Zelda went missing. Instructor Owland can fill me in on the details later, so why don't you go speak with him yourself and see what his investigation has revealed. Let's find him then. No idea where he might be, but let's have a look, see if we can find him. Hi OFG, what do you think about Pipit? He's nice. Yes, he is. He's kind and caring, and handsome, and wonderful. Oh dear, I don't know what's come over me all of a sudden. Sorry for bothering you with such an awkward question. No problem. Hey, I just checked out Grooser's room and the guy's gone. You got any idea where he went? Maybe he had to run away because of his broken heart? What a tough guy. You're a dick, Colin. That's outside. Restroom. These past few days, I swear I hear a voice every time I walk past the restroom at night. Who in the world is in there? I just wish they'd pipe down. I think you're the chef. I think if somebody's making strange sounds in the restroom at night, I think it might be your cooking. Fledge. Colin and Stritch. That one's Groose, isn't it? Groose. I am Groose. Better than the joke I made last episode. Talk to me, Groose! Let's see if he's in his room. If he's not, I've got oh, there he is. Ah, OEFG. How goes your search for Zelda? Have you found her yet? What? Levias? Ah, so you've been talking to the headmaster, I take it. If I'm correct, Levias is the one inside the Thunderhead. But that's not the Levias we all know. That's a monster. It looks like Levias, but last time I approached him, he came rushing at me. And his eyes, they were full of malice. People change, or old wizened creatures change rather. Perhaps it's more that he is possessed by something. That's how it felt to me. What? You want to talk to Levias? That's impossible. I don't think Levias is capable of listening. Not in his current state, no. And even if you were to get close enough to talk to him, it will likely end with you getting brushed aside and sent flying to your death in a sea of clouds. What? You're still planning on going? I see. It's because you need to find Zelda. I understand. I get the feeling nothing I could say would talk you out of it. Hey, I have an idea. Come with me. Hey! Levias is inside the Thunderhead. He's been acting so strangely, like something has possessed him. If we can somehow free him from whatever it is that has a hold over him, then there's a chance he will return to his senses. Listen well, OEFG, because I'm about to teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. It's called the Spiral Charge. Using the Spiral Charge, you can rid Levias of the blight that has hold of him. The technique is quite easy to perform. All you have to do is press X. However, the acceleration effect lasts longer than any attack move you've used so far. Maintaining stable flight can be tricky. This is a technique that only Senior Knight Academy students who have mastered high-level flight skills are allowed to perform. It's still a bit too early for you, but this is an extraordinary circumstance, so I'll make an exception this time. However, I will test you. First, dive off this platform and call your bird. Listen up, OAFG. I taught your Loftwing to perform a spiral charge when you press X. Use the spiral charge attack to break 10 targets placed around the floating boulders up ahead. If you can destroy 10 targets under 120 seconds, I will recognise you as a skilled bird rider. Alright, off you go. Now. Now. Well done, Clarence. I don't think I'm going to do this, you know. Not this attempt, anyway. "13 seconds, maybe." No. If you can't destroy 10 targets in under 20 seconds, I can't in good conscience give you permission to use this dangerous technique. I'll be here for a while, so why don't you take a break and cool off? Come talk to me when you want to try it again. It's towards the technique. We could just vanish off and do it. We don't need his permission. Yes. Excellent. That's what I want to hear. Well then, dive off this platform.
Yeah.
Listen. Yeah. I know. I've already heard it already. Bugger off, Howling. Shut up. Let me do it. I already know the rules. Stupid old git. I've just concussed my bird. Might not even do it this time either. Nice. We might be alright. We might be alright. I can hit that. I can hit these and then... One more. No, nuts. What are you doing, you stupid fucking bird? Well, I'm just going to stop flying about about foot away from what you need to hit. Turn you to fried chicken if I really wanted to, Clarence. Oh, we can skip that. Nice. Fly through that now. Oh, nice. I'm doing well so far. Nope. Crap, missed. Didn't think it'd last. I hate you so much, Clarence. What are you doing, Clarence? It's got a big bullseye on it. Nice. If we don't do it here, I want shooting. If we don't do it here, should be fine. Should be fine. Oh, you It's alright, we've got one more chance. If we get this, we can still hit this. If we don't, we might be in trouble, but... we got it! Hallelujah! Oh, you managed to destroy 10 targets within the time limit. If you can control your bird that well, you'll have no problems at all. I knew you could do it, OEFG, and what a magnificent red bird. You are henceforth permitted to use the spiral charge attack as a qualified bird rider. The next thing we have to address is just about how to go about finding Levias. Maybe the owner of the lumpy pumpkin might know something. Every year, he makes an offering of his pumpkin soup for Levias. Go to the lumpy pumpkin and ask him what he knows. Oh, that guy hates me. I think I'm still working off a debt for him as well, so... oh, that's going to be interesting. Right then. Lumpy pumpkin. Couldn't we already do that? So... which you reckon's going to trump then? Is the fact that he hates me, or the fact that the quest's going to override it? What's the matter? You look like you've got something mighty serious on your mind. Actually, Levias? What about him? Sure, I know Levias well, but I wasn't aware anything was wrong. Every year, I offer him an entire basin full of my pumpkin soup, but lately, a huge thunderhead has been brewing there, and I haven't yet made this year's offering. I tell you, I feel horrible about it. You say you'll deliver a pot of my soup to Levias? Huh? I don't know how you plan to fly into that huge thundercloud brewing out there, but if that's the case, I'm going to do everything I can to make Levias the best batch of soup ever. You wait right here, I'm getting inspired to fire up some soup like I've never souped before. We're going to need Scrapper to fly this in. Voila, here it is. I've been cooking this stuff for well over 10 years, and I have to say, this is my best batch of pumpkin soup I've ever created. I'm pretty sure you can't make pumpkin last 10 years. Master, I will signal for the robot. Miss Fi, I'm here. Bzzz. Oh, this is another heavy load, but don't worry, I can carry anything. I'll be waiting outside. I can take you wherever you need to go as soon as you're ready. Zazat. The place where I offer soup to Levias is inside the thundercloud on an island with an everlasting rainbow. Oh, you'll know it when you see it. Good luck. He's not mentioned the debt. Let's skedaddle. Let's skedaddle. Right, Thunderhead. Where is it?
Hi.
Oh, it's the knight who broke the chandelier. Still working it off, huh? Oh, hey. Father said he had some more work for you. You better go talk to him and find out what he has in mind. No. Bye-bye. There's the Thunderhead in the distance. I can see it. I'm pretty sure you shouldn't be cooking pumpkin soup for 10 years, because that's... mind you, if he's a Sky Spirit, then I'm sure he's not going to get food poisoning. It'd be embarrassing if he did. Funny, but embarrassing. There's the dueling hall. We're in a smooth approach. No tornadoes so far. Adjust course. And in we go. Right, everlasting rainbow. I see it. Nice. I'm unloading this cargo of pumpkin soup here. You've picked an odd place for soup delivery. Feels dangerous. Something could jump out at us any moment, hungry for soup or robot. I'm out of here. See you around, Zurt. Whoa. I think I know what the possession might be. I think I know what the issue might be. I think it might be those eyes sticking out of his back. Oh, screw it, let's fight him bird to bird. Let's fight him in the sky. Whoa. Well, we got another. We got another. Did that do something? That didn't go to plan. On the plus side, ocular parasite, parasite. Come on. I think we just hit him in the eye. Can I get some more arrows from somewhere? That's where we already came from. What's in here? Monster horn. I mean, I've got those fairies to come back to life. So they come back to life if need be. It's up there where we need to be. Do you reckon we have to Skyward strike it? Up here. Let's go get back to the fight then, because it seems like we've been here for a while. Where is he? I think I see him down there. There he is. Oh! Oh, that's what we're meant to do. Oh, we got him. Okay. Come on. Come on. Okay. Stab him in the eye. Okay, so it's got to be free. It's always 3 times. Come on. Come on, one more. Come on. Oh, you dick. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's a bit faster. That did something. I hope we just didn't kill him. The Thunderhead looks like it's vanishing. Oh, it looks way more peaceful now. Tell me, boy, was it you who brought me this most delectable cauldron of pumpkin soup? I must apologise for my earlier behaviour. A most peculiar and irksome pest possessed me. I was not myself. But that business is done with now. The delicious aroma of that soup has restored me to my senses. I am the great spirit they call Levias. Before she passed from this world so long ago, the goddess Hylia appointed me as warden of the skies. What do they call you, boy? Ah, OEFG, is it? A rather pleasing name, that. Your parents clearly have excellent taste in names. You carry a curious sword, boy, and I sense a silent power dwelling somewhere within that little frame. Ah, I see it now, OAFG. You are the goddess's chosen hero. How interesting. I assume you've come to hear what I know of the Triforce? Right. As I suspected. Listen closely and I will tell you. As you likely know, long ago an evil force attempted to take the Triforce for his home. The goddess did everything in her power to prevent it from falling into his hands. For the safety of all things, she hid the Triforce somewhere within the rock you call Skyloft. However, its location has been kept secret. Even I do not know where it rests now. Oh, but the goddess did entrust me with a hint as to the Triforce's location. The clue is a song, meant to be played on the harp you hold. It is known as the Song of the Hero. The song is the key to revealing the secret location of the Triforce. The goddess split this song into 4 parts. She entrusted 1 part to me, and the other 3 to the dragons of the land. You must gather each of the parts of the Song of the Hero, seek out the dragons, and convince them to teach you their parts. When they've taught you what they know, come to me and I will complete the song with my own voice. The dragons can be found at Farum Woods, Eldin Volcano, and Lanairu Desert. Go on then, find the dragons you now seek. I guess we're going on another quest. Let's go in there, we'll save, and then I'm going to call it a session because we've gone on for a bit long here. Took me a while to work that boss out, but we got there eventually. So yeah, as always, do hope you have enjoyed, and if you have, you know what to do. Like, comment and subscribe. Help the channel grow. Down in the description of the videos, link to my YouTube page, my Twitter, my Discord, and my Patreon. So come on by, see what's going on. Till next time, this has been Once a Future Gamer playing Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Take care now, have a great day, and see you next time. Bye bye now, folks. So long. See ya.